Sometimes it's not the years that make us look older. It's the little choices we make without noticing. Hair has such quiet power. The right cut can lift your features, open your face, and make you feel radiant again. But a few outdated styles can add years instead of taking them away. If you've ever looked in the mirror and felt like something about your hair just isn't working anymore, don't worry. You're not alone. Age brings change, and so should your hairstyle. Today, we'll uncover which hairstyles might be secretly aging you and what to do instead, so you can bring back that effortless freshness and confidence that never really left. It just needs a little encouragement to shine again. Let's explore together how a few gentle adjustments can truly transform not just how you look, but how you feel every single day. Heavy, flat hair that drains softness. Heavy, one-length hair can weigh you down, literally and visually. When hair just hangs without life or movement, it can make your face appear longer, tired, and less defined. Many mature women hold on to the comfort of one-length styles, thinking it's safer or easier, but that weight can actually pull your features downward and take away youthful softness. Lightness creates lift. As we age, our hair naturally loses density, and so we need to help it find its movement again. Layers, even gentle, subtle ones, can bring back that flow. They soften the edges, frame your face, and create the illusion of fullness. What really matters here isn't chopping it all off, but finding the kind of texture that revives your natural bounce. A stylist who understands mature hair can work wonders by customizing where the layering begins. Around the cheekbones or jawline, those layers instantly refresh your whole look. Add a soft side part or a few curtain bangs, and you'll notice how the light catches your face differently. It's fresher, brighter, and effortlessly elegant. You might also try blow-drying with a round brush, or using lightweight volumizing spray to give your hair lift at the crown. That little lift draws the eye upward, creating the same visual effect as good posture. It opens your face and feels quietly confident. Remember, hair isn't just about following a trend. It's about reflecting who you are right now. Your hair tells the story of your energy, your grace, your transformation. And giving it movement keeps that story alive and glowing. Harsh, dark hair color that ages the skin. Rich, deep tones can be beautiful, but when the color is too dark or flat, it can cast harsh shadows on the face. This often highlights fine lines or dulls your skin's natural warmth. Many of us stay loyal to the same shade we've worn for years, not realizing how skin undertones and texture shift with time. What looked stunning 10 years ago may now need softening. Switching to a slightly lighter tone doesn't mean going blonde. It means adjusting tone and depth to flatter your skin. Warm chocolate browns, caramel hues, or chestnut tones can bring warmth back to your complexion, making your eyes appear brighter and your face more open. Even soft, golden highlights near the face can create magic, reflecting light in all the right places. If you prefer darker colors, adding depth with multidimensional lowlights and highlights can prevent a heavy, flat look. This balance of tones mimics natural light play, the kind you see in a child's hair when sunlight catches it. That quiet shimmer immediately revives youthfulness without screaming for attention. Aging beautifully isn't about hiding gray either. It's about letting it blend harmoniously. Soft gray blending or silver highlights can add sophistication and grace when done thoughtfully. The goal is to make your skin glow, not disappear behind dark frames of hair. Paired with a flattering cut and light movement, adjusting hair color can make you look naturally refreshed, as if you've just returned from a weekend in the sun, radiant, peaceful, and full of life again. Overly stiff styling that erases natural flow. There was a time when meticulously styled hair was seen as elegant, but today, overstyled hair often feels dated. The stiffness of excessive hairspray, hard curls, or over-teased volume can make you look older than you are. It gives the impression of trying too hard when effortless movement is what truly feels modern and graceful. Hair should move with you, not sit like a helmet. If you can't run your fingers through your hair without fear of it collapsing, it might be time to loosen up, literally. Soft waves, air-dried texture, and relaxed buns bring a sense of ease that speaks of confidence and modern femininity. Letting your natural texture live a little brings softness to your overall appearance. Even imperfections, those gentle flyaways or irregular curls, add life and personality. You want hair that feels alive, like it whispers of an unhurried grace rather than perfection. A smoothing serum, a lightweight mousse, or a wide barrel curling wand can help define texture without stiffness. Think touchable, not frozen. The key is to frame your face in motion, to let your hair breathe and flow with the rhythm of your life. Because really, the beauty of maturity isn't in controlling every strand. It's in allowing your natural charm to show through, soft, fluid, and full of spirit. Ignoring face shape and proportion. Every face tells a story, and your hairstyle should echo it gracefully. One reason some styles age us is simply that they don't match our face shape anymore. Over time, our features subtly change. Cheeks may soften, jawlines may round, and what once framed the face perfectly might now add imbalance. A hairstyle that fights your natural structure always ends up looking harsh. But when your cut follows your face, softening where you want lift, opening where you need light, the effect can be nearly transformative. A rounder face often shines with slimming layers that start below the chin, while sharper features appreciate volume near the crown and softness near the edges. It's not about rules but harmony. The most youthful energy comes from cuts that highlight your natural proportions, not hide them. If you have strong cheekbones, don't cover them with heavy bangs. Frame them with wispy strands that let them glow. If your forehead's narrow, a soft fringe opens things beautifully. When your haircut flows with your face, it enhances your expressions and personality instead of fighting them. The right shape doesn't just look better. It feels right, like finally wearing clothes that fit your spirit. A great stylist will study how your hair falls, how your face moves, and what makes you light up when you smile. That's where timeless beauty lives. Not in trends, but in balance and empathy between your features and your hair. Holding on to outdated styles out of habit. Change can be uncomfortable, especially when it comes to something as personal as hair. Sometimes we hold on to a style because it reminds us of who we used to be, or because it feels familiar in a world that keeps shifting. But there comes a time when what once made us feel confident starts to do the opposite. The truth is, freshness comes from growth, both inside and out. Updating your hairstyle doesn't erase your identity, it celebrates your evolution. Maybe it's time to let go of that thick fringe, the severe bob, or those curls that never quite fall naturally anymore. Visit a stylist who understands mature femininity, someone who listens, not just cuts. Share how you want to feel, not just how you want to look. When your hair begins to reflect the woman you are now, wise, kind, still curious about life, you'll notice that confidence starts to return with quiet power. Let softness replace severity. Let texture replace rigidity. Let your reflection make you smile, because it mirrors a woman who hasn't stopped evolving. She's just refined her way of shining. Change isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing vitality. Your hair can tell that story every day, one of resilience, grace, and endless becoming. Final thoughts. Hair has always been more than just appearance. It's energy, emotion, and self-expression. As we move through life, we deserve to mirror our growth in beautiful ways. A few changes, a few softer choices, and a little courage to try something new can make all the difference. Because looking youthful has less to do with hiding age, and everything to do with honoring the woman you've become. So go ahead, let your hair reflect your spirit again. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path.